Radio Nigeria, uplifting the people and uniting the nation.
The federal government says the second phase of the NG Cares will focus on sustainability of the interventions and strengthening of institutional as well as human resources capacities to deliver a dynamic shock response system at the federal and state sub-national levels. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Dr. Emeka Obi, stated this in Lagos at the Appraisal Meeting for Nigeria, Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus, NG Cares Additional Financing. Fumi Adeoye is on board with details.
Dr. Obi said that the NG Cares program has been impactful by touching the lives of about 16 million vulnerable and poor Nigerians, with results valued at over $1 billion. Dr. Obi maintained that there would be improvement in the next phase of the program, through which more vulnerable people in the country would feel the impact of government at all levels.
Again, as a ministry, we recognize the urgent need to consolidate successful country. I also would like to it's not cast in stone, it's a high burden of this first edition of it. So we have noted those areas and ensured that all the challenges that be there with implementation at some areas since the commencement of the program are put into consideration in the design of additional financing phase for the program.
Explaining further what NG Cares has done so far, the tax team leader for NG Cares at the World Bank, Dr. Leah Elsados, said that the first phase of the program would end in May this year.
That has reached over 15 million beneficiaries in different results areas, in the social transfer, livelihood grants, labor-intensive public works, community basic assets, agricultural inputs, agricultural infrastructure, agricultural assets, support for small nano businesses. So if you combine all of them, over 50 million population, individuals in Nigeria has benefited from this program.
National Coordinator NG Cares Support Unit, Mr. Abdul Karim Obaje, explained that the next phase, tagged NG Cares 2.0, would run from 2025 to 2027, just as the first phase, tagged NG Care 1.0, will end by the 31st of May this year.
NGCS 2.0 is an additional financing to the NGCS program to deepen the impact that the NGCS has had on the poor and vulnerable Nigerians over the past 4 years, and also strengthen both institutional and human resources capacity of the nation at the federal and at the subnational level to be able to build a shock response mechanism for Nigeria.
On our part, the National Program Coordinator for National Social Safety Net Coordination Office, Dr. Fumi Olotu, said the collaboration between her agency and NG Cares would enhance expansion of NG Cares through management of the National Social Register. Participants at the event said the program could not have come at a better time.
It was a good idea, bringing the two projects together. So it was good that we came together to at least be on the same page, understand each other and know our roles.
It was a beautiful program, the NG Cares 1.0. Of course, I enjoyed the program. It's a beautiful program. And in fact, I have not enjoyed other programs as much as I enjoyed this.
The two-day meeting was organized to assess the progress made so far in the implementation of the NG Cares program for the federal, state and the FCT governments to interact with the World Bank on the $500 million credit for the second phase of the program. The Nigerian Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus NG Cares program is a multi-sectoral intervention that seeks to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 and other shocks on livelihood of poor individuals, farmers, vulnerable households, communities, and owners of micro, small, and medium enterprises. For Newsreel, I am Fumi Adeoye.